Please, my ex placed a curse on me. He's after my life. The last 24 hours, the last 24 to 48 hours that have been my life, I can't explain. Girl, I'm gonna need you to assess for me if I'm being crazy or if really and truly he did place this curse. Okay, let me get a glass of wine first. As with all Ima problems, most times I mind my business, okay? On this very blessed day created by God, because it's God that created this day, even though my Aquarium accent. On this blessed day, I decided to go to the supermarket, as you do when you want to go and buy some food, snacks, and some drinks, okay? I went to one of my favorite supermarkets in town to get some what? Guess what I went to go and buy? Let me give you a clue. Am I not allowed to go to the supermarket to buy snacks? So as I was finished though, my mind was like, Ima, go home, just go home. I was smelling egg roll. I was like, I haven't had a bit of that in a minute. This is why you should never break your diet. This is why you should just respect yourself and be disciplined, because when you respect yourself and you are disciplined, you just save yourself a lot of drama, a lot of stress, a lot of trauma. Anyways, obviously I listened to my stomach and I went to go and get the egg roll. As I went there, I saw somebody in the store that had a familiar aura, very tall from the back. I said, that scent, this perfume, I know this perfume. But you know the thing about me is, honestly, I don't got no exes. That's the thing. Once I'm done and I'm over the relationship, I literally mentally block you off. Like, I've moved on, I've gone, you don't exist. So that's why I'm even stressed out about this story, because I don't even have any exes in the first place. So like, why are you here, bro? I beg your finest pardon. Anywho, I decided to mind my business and not to walk up to the person. I said, if it turns out to be somebody I know, fine. But at the time, I didn't even think, okay, maybe it could be my ex. The aura, the person, the perfume just smelled familiar. That's how this person just turned around. 360. See Michael Jackson, see me. That nigga looked busted. He looked busted, let me not lie. I said, damn, you must really be going through a lot. And a lot is definitely going through you. In my mind, I was laughing. I didn't laugh at him to his face. Oga, it's not me that asked you to look busted. Anyways, we said our hi and bye and we went our way.
At least I went my way. I don't know which way he went to.
Side note here that at the time this relationship was ending, this guy told me if I leave him, he'll get a voodoo doll of me as a joke. But as the rest of the next 24 to 48 hours progressed, I'm starting to believe that he actually got that voodoo doll. That day, after the supermarket run, I had to go and buy my ticket. I've been trying to buy my ticket online, but it wasn't working because I live in a bloody third world country and things just don't work. So I had to go into the office. I got there only for me to have to start waiting for about another 30 freaking blood minutes of my time in a day. Okay, because I don't know, I think they were in a meeting or something. I just sat down there shy. After like 30 minutes of waiting, 2 adults come out. One guy, he sits to the right, and the next person is a lady who attends to me. This woman is just boning her face.
The way she was boning, you think I and her were sharing one boyfriend.
I'm like, madam, am I the cause of your problem? I'm not the one that gave you this tight suit. Honorable mention. This woman had a very tight suit, tight jacket, even the top wanted to burst. I said, madam, why did you ask for your size? It couldn't have been me. I think she was really upset because of that blood clot freaking tight ass suit. I'll be upset too, because that suit was definitely restricting her blood flow. Anywho, she sits down, she doesn't say anything to me. Excuse me, I told her good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please, I need to log into the system. Hold on.
She took like another 20 minutes to log into the system. She was actually using her phone. I want to believe maybe the system network was down. Anyways, ew, why did she get in my mouth? Ugh. So she was using her phone. I don't get it. But I was just like, please, honestly, like, I don't care. I just want to get my bloody ticket. Eventually, she logs in. She asked me for my dates. I gave her my dates. We come to a ticket price. I'm about to pay and I remember, wait, I have points to use that. If I don't use them, they're gonna expire in September. So I asked her, I'm so sorry, but like, this foundation is crazy. It's the MAC Studio Radiance. This foundation is crazy. Woo! Anyways, I asked her, can I use my points here, please? She told me, no, I can't use my points because I have to do that online. Apparently, they can't do it on the system there. Okay, whatever. I go home and I try to buy the ticket online. But then now, even with the points, I can't buy the ticket because the bloody Nigerian bank system doesn't allow you to transfer more than a certain amount for personal accounts. I just said, let me respect myself. This is my own summer holiday I'm planning. Let it not turn to summer disaster. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna wake up really early in the morning, first thing, go to the bank, go and pay. After this whole rigmarole of today, the whole night I called my friend to come and be laughing at how my ex is looking busted. Maybe I should just shut my big fat mouth up. I don't know if he heard me through the voodoo door, because the day is about to get rugged.
The next day,
I woke up early because I didn't want no trouble, no stress. Starts off a very lovely day, sunny day the Lord hath made. I go to the bank, I do the transfer. Somebody even gave me a note in the bank, something like, "You're so beautiful, let your light shine." I said, in Nigeria. But then I got a phone call. It was supposed to be my beauty maintenance day, right? Aside from going to the bank. Suddenly, mysteriously, magically, or perhaps through a voodoo door, all my beauty maintenance routine got cancelled. I said, "Okay, it's not my fault that you are busted. What concerns me concern you and your busted face now. Is it me that busted it? Come on. Why is my beauty maintenance getting cancelled?" Mind you, like, things like this don't be happening to me on a regular, because I've used the same lash lady for the last 3 years. I've used the same hair people for the last how many years? Like, I'm not someone that really changes my people, but everybody called and cancelled. Literally, like, everybody, nails, hair, lash, everybody called and cancelled. Okay, no big deal. I said, no, it's just a coincidence. No big deal. Today's still a lovely day, innit? You know, the sun is shining, it's really bright, you know what I mean? Let's just deep breaths. I got a call from someone that said that she's from Post.
Hello?
I said, "Madam, why are you fighting me?
Hey, please, you have a package here.
Why are you fighting me? I've never spoken to you before."
Come and pick your package.
I said, "Okay. Since I'm already in town, let me go there." I called my driver because I didn't plan all these movements. Did not plan to do all of this. I just wanted to go to the bank. Capiche. I've never been there before. I don't like driving to unknown locations in Abuja. But I didn't know I was about to have the next most hectic 24 hours of my life. Only for my driver to tell me that he has left the house because he has to move out of his compound in the next 2 days, last minute. I said, "Okay, what's actually going on? What's actually going on? What's actually going on?" Don't get angry. Okay, let me just do what I have to do, drive there. So I decided to take one of the cars in her house, not my car. This is like, I'll say the incognito car. It's the car we use to like busted locations, or like when you don't want to drive a nice or fancy car. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but they do that in my house. Like, there's a car for that. I take that car because I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, this place looks busted. I don't want no smoke, I don't want no drama. It's just me. Might I add, my whole family is gone. Nobody's around. It's just me and the gate man now at this point, because guess what as well, the housekeeper got fired. Okay, so a new one was in the process of coming in the next 2 days. So it was just me in the house. Anyways, I take this car, say me I have to go to my location, go pick up my parcel from Post. I don't even know what part of Abuja this was, but it was so ghetto. I even nearly got hit by a trailer, but that's another story for another day. I said, let me just pack my load and go to this Post and be going home. I beg, I don't even like leaving my house. Like, stress, I feel kill me, you know. Google Maps said, see location. I'm looking at the place where Google Maps said the location is. All I'm seeing is markets, chicken. I was very confused. I said, what's really going on here? You catch me like a rat on the highway. I was driving for over 20 years. That was me when I was looking for this location. I was looking for this location. I said, Google, what's going on? Google, what is going on? Google said the location is here. Do you understand? And I was so scared to wind down and ask those people, because everybody there was a nigger. It was full of only men. Where the post office is like off a highway, and then there's like all these small inner roads, but then there's like, they all bust out to the highway. Okay, highway. Ooh, I didn't have an H factor. Anywho, I'm looking for this blood clot post office. I'm driving around for over 20 minutes. I don't bloody find it. All I can see is chickens, highway, or tiny roads. After 25 minutes, I finally find this place. Today is starting to feel like a simulation. Next problem now, let me find parking. It took me another additional 15 minutes. At this point in time, it's not hitting me that maybe truly somebody is working with my voodoo doll. I find one place to park, but then there's like hella niggas there, like everywhere, man. It's testosterone. It's raining, man. Okay, then where I park, like so many chickens. But to know Ima is to know I hate chickens, I hate birds. If you want to kill me right now, just put me beside a chicken. Those shits are so scary, man. I don't want to hear it. Don't you eat chicken? Don't you eat? Do you eat live? Do you eat chicken when it's alive? The chicken has in pieces, I'll not be scared. But if the head is still on there, cut. I said, let me just face my fears and come down from this car. I'm a big girl, a whole Ima. Like, how can a chicken be, you know, be turn you up and down? I wanted to come down. I just saw something poking at my door with one big. I said, hey, cut the cameras. It's not me. This chicken will chase today. I left there. I found another parking space. 1 hour hour down, guys. Mind you, we've gotten to the location of the post office, but 1 hour down, we haven't achieved anything. Guess what? The post office is located inside a plaza that's located inside a market that's full of just niggers, full of just men, everywhere, testosterone. These guys were looking at me like, have you seen when a starving lion sees blood and red meat before? All of them were like, with their Apollo eye, and they were looking at me to highball. They were not shy. They were looking at me. Mind you, what did I wear? I wore a boo-boo, a big fat boo, one big bongo shoe like this. Didn't have my makeup done. I didn't even have my lashes done at the time. I was just looking like one Amaka house girl. But apparently that's what they like. I was so uncomfortable. I almost ran. Anyways, I go into the most busted night post office. Pay my dues, pick up 2 boxes, right, of things. I thought that was the end. I said, let me head home. As I was going home, I just saw my peripheral vision. One chicken was running. I said, where's this chicken running to? It's like this chicken is running towards me. Oh. Hey, that's how this chicken started chasing me. That's how this chicken started chasing me. Oh. I'm running. What kind of wahala is this? Only for one madam to come out and say, oh madam, sorry, now my chicken. They just opened the cage. I said, it's you that's supposed to be in that cage. Mother Africa, I beg your finest, most polished pardon, sir. You don't craze? Hey. The guy was actually smiling as he told me. After this chicken has traumatized my whole life, my whole generation, the guy was actually smiling. Oh, sorry. You don't go biting now. They fear chicken. I say, waka, shake it. You are crazy. You are very crazy. Not that I don't want to go to jail. I swear I would have used this car to just jam this guy and just finish him there. How dare you traumatize me? I enter into the car. I said, no, cut the cameras. This is not real. Honestly, I would have said that chicken chasing me was the most traumatizing thing that's ever happened to me in my life. But then we also know that I literally nearly died in a stage crash. So, and I have a video about that, so you can check that out. But this was the most traumatizing thing that's happened to me in 2025. I was like, how can 2025 start like this? 2025 and 2024 cannot be the same. Oh. You don't have a choice. So 2025, you can't stress me. And you guys, I've not eaten today. Oh. Let us start there. I've not eaten today. I woke up really early in the morning to go to the bank, remember to go and buy my ticket. So I'm hungry. On top of all of this, I just had to cry in the car. I broke down, I cried. I called one of my friends, right? I just called it because I was just like upset, and then he orders me food. I pick it up from the delivery guy like on the road because I'm literally starving. I couldn't wait. I told him I'll meet him. So I met up with him, picked up the food, headed home. Remember I told you I was not driving my car. I don't know what I pressed, what I didn't press. As I'm about to get my food out the car, I don't know what was going on. I came out of my car, locked the car key, locked my house key, and my food inside the goddamn bloody car. I locked my bloody car keys in the car. Oh my god. Somebody take me. Just take me now. If that's what you want. I was about to give up. I said, this is the moment where I lie on the floor and just cry. Because this is not real. Today can't be a real day. This is a simulation. Somebody get me out of this game. Knock knock. Who's there? Ima, she wants out. I started to realize that this thing, it's not my village people. This is getting a bit personal. This is getting a bit personal. Somebody is somewhere pressing my voodoo door, and then it hits me. I saw my ex yesterday and I was looking busted and I was laughing inside my mind, and I now remember that he said if I leave him, he'll get a voodoo door. Hey. To go into the house, bro. I'm trapped out of the house. I remember I said nobody, no single human being in my family is around. Oh my god, time for me to go. Let me book an Uber. My network is not working. Boat is not working. Kai, can we just circle back for a minute? Can we just actually circle? Can we take a pause? Because who did I offend? And I thought to myself, even if I laughed at you, Oga, so is that why you want to take my life? Is that what you want to do to me? Whatever you chose is. Now this is the point at which I'm going to say I curse you, Airtel. Just goes like no service, no bar. Again, remember I'm at home alone. There's nobody here. I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? After 1 hour of looking for Ubers, I break down, I start crying. I said no. Today can be a real day. And you know, sometimes when things like this happen to me, I don't know if I should call my friends who are going through their big life issues to be telling them that I locked my car key inside the car. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel so... I didn't even have service. Even if I wanted to call someone, I didn't even have service to call them in the first. But in the meantime, I was still trying the boat. I was trying. I finally got one. I headed to the filling station nearby where I actually have somebody who's a mechanic. Because see, I don't know any jack shit Robinson A, B to C to D about cars. My first ever car my parents got for me. I had an issue. I just left it there because I don't know what's going on and I wasn't able to reach anybody. I don't know jack nothing about cars. Let me just go and pick this guy up. The Uber driver now says to me on the, because I'm talking to the guy and I'm telling him what happened. The Uber driver was like, you for tell me now, if I'll just open them for you. Just shut up. You don't even know what I'm passing through. Just shut up. So what's the use of saying that now? Even if you could have opened, what's the use? Just shut up. All of this is happening. I couldn't tell my parents because I'm feeling low-key so irresponsible. Like, it's one of those things, like, as the oldest daughter, as the oldest child, like, how are you still here making these kind of mistakes? How are you actually getting locked out of the house, locked out of the car, the house, everything, your food, everything trapped? I just wanted to sort it out by myself. I didn't want no goddamn stories, especially because it was not my car, guys. It's just a car in the house. It's not my car. Anyways, this guy comes, he opens the door. I literally pay him 5 times of what he asked for because he doesn't know he saved my life. I go inside and said, let me take a nap. Let me just rest my small little head. I'm just a girl. You would hope that was the end, right? Ima gets her happy ending. She now has her 7 snowmen, what they call them, 7 Snow Whites have her 7, what are they? 30 minutes into my nap, I hear my phone ringing aggressively. Is the night post woman calling again? I said, what's going on? This woman called me and said,
hello, auntie. Please, actually, your package has not finished. Oh.
I said, what now? You said what now? I said, my package has not finished. Apparently, I have to come back again to that location where the chicken chased me. And I nearly died to pick up my parcel. I said, madam, please, can somebody come and pick this parcel for me tomorrow? She said,
auntie, me, I'm traveling. Oh. If it not come now, don't blame me if you don't find your package.
So I had to go back to that place where I got traumatized to go and pick up my parcel. At this point in time, the sun is scorching. It's hotter than a witch's coochie. Mind you, I still have not eaten my food. Because remember, the moment I was able to get the car situation, get in the house, I tried to take a nap because I was about to pass out. What the fuck? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I pick up my parcel. I'm literally shaking. Like, out of hunger and out of fear of the crazy chickens and the crazy men in this place. Now I'm convinced it's not my village people, it's my ex.